My second act began in 2007. This marks my 10-year anniversary of being cancer-free. Yeah, thank you. Within my second act, I was gifted a new chance to discover my path, truly identifying who I am, and discerning which dreams belong solely to me, and to chase them to their end, or until they weave themselves into reality. I had just turned 21. Woohoo! I was officially an adult! On a quick visit home from college for Mom's express laundry service and such, I found my mother in the kitchen. And she looked at me and said, "Wow, you look horrible." "Thanks, Mom." "No, really, you should see a doctor." "I've been busy, and I've had a lot of pressure at school." Well, that didn't quell her pushing. So I went, and I came home the next day with a smug smile. "I just need to eat breakfast and take more vitamins." "Go see another doctor." So I chose a new doctor, one with the most abbreviations next to her name, hoping this would keep my mom quiet. Within 20 minutes into the exam with the new doctor, she looked at me and said, "You have cancer. Cancel classes, and let's get you to an oncologist right away." Confirmed by 5 different oncologists, I had Hodgkin's lymphoma for 2 years. I was stage 2, as tumors had begun to expand in 2 separate systems in my body. Choosing the right treatment plan and the right oncologist took much longer than diagnosis. The difficulty was due to the fact that I was a bit of a puzzle. Half the doctors specialized in treating much older patients, and the other half specialized in pediatrics. And the treatment protocols between both groups varied considerably. Sitting in each waiting room, while the doctors contemplated factors they usually didn't, like fertility or college classes, I either stared at toys on the floor or retirement ads. In the end, they tossed me in pediatrics, and there went my official adult pass. There were bumps during chemo. And with no support group for my age group, I was thankful and fortunate to have found an oncology team who truly understood my frustration. They gave me a voice during treatment and a very special place of my own in their office. After the flurry of treatment, I began to navigate my way toward my second act. 2 dreams became clearer as I grew into my new skin. Both had the same mission: to reach out and help those in need, and to give them a hand as they make their way through their own stories. My first dream was to become a volunteer and peer support advocate for cancer patients and survivors. As a volunteer, I contributed my stories, my mistakes, my tips, and above all, hope. My passion was to gain as much experience as possible as a peer support advocate so that I could help those who found themselves stuck in that generational gap between pediatrics and a much older generation. I'm ecstatic to have found Arizona Cancer Survivors Circle of Strength. It's a volunteer community made up of cancer survivors, caregivers, friends, families, who provide support to those who have been touched by cancer. I'm grateful to say they have assisted me in obtaining my peer support certification. I assist them by volunteering at events, runs, and walks put on by partner organizations in our community. I also assist with social media outreach and interaction, and I have contributed exclusive pieces to a blog that we are creating. I have been elected as co-chair of the fundraising committee for 2017. And I'm looking forward to some amazing events we're organizing under the banner of Circle of Strength. With the continued support and guidance of the board at Circle of Strength, I will continue to pursue this dream until everyone in the young adult age group can say they have a font of support that truly focuses on their needs. Thank you. My second dream was to focus on a chronic illness that plagues millions of Americans every day, one for which it's hard to find help: stress. And recurrent stress is linked too closely to cancer for my taste, and it impedes the path toward recovery and remission. Yes, it's a lofty goal, but I believe with the right support, we can all find a healthy state of balance, one in which our physical, mental, and emotional health are not plagued by daily, recurrent, constant stress. As a cancer survivor, I have witnessed the power of a support team, ones who will go the extra mile to research alternative medicine, statistics on current treatments, and any clinical trial necessary so that the patient can resume the life they were meant to have. I believe we should apply that same gusto and diligence toward eliminating stress. From this passion, I have assembled an expert team who have developed a website and an app that will become a custom support team. Users are able to define the best course of action suited to their personal profile for stress release. Through a series of questions developed by specialists in massage therapy, psychology, nutrition, education, yoga, and mindfulness, users are able to get to the root of their stress immediately, and they can bypass solutions that may not be the best for them. Users can also enhance their profiles and suggested solutions by entering data or seamlessly integrating information from wireless devices, such as fitness devices, heart rate monitors, and even playlists. This beloved project of mine is called Stress Nano, and it will launch later this year. And it combines so many things that I love: self-care, mindfulness, meditation, and other modalities. And it is an incredibly important agent in the fight against cancer. So this is my second act. I will continue to help as many as I can from as many perspectives that are available to me. And I will dream, and my story will continue to be written. Thank you.